Amy Medford, Medford Knife and Tool. Shout out to Al Verusco at AZKicker. Al's got some martial arts in his background, so I can relate to him. You know, Greg and I, we ran martial arts schools for 15 years. Jackie, who's holding the camera, knows that because her sister and her dad were part of our karate program for years and years and years. You know, we taught Kenpo, American Kenpo karate, Ed Parker style, and it took me 7 years to get my black belt, and I guess that's kind of unheard of nowadays. And I got my ass handed to me, you know, kicked in the groin, broken ribs, you name it, it happened. Because Greg, of course, he wouldn't want anyone to say my wife got it easy. And I remember, Jackie, your dad, and Aaron being like, you know, I think it's probably time. He's like, you sure? Yeah, I think it's time she gets her black belt. It's been long enough. He's like, well, all right, if you say so. That's kind of him. All right, if you say so. So anyway, martial arts. And as soon as I got my black belt, I'm like, okay, no more sparring. I'm done. I'm done with the bruises and everything. But martial arts, boy, that was a huge part in making me the person that I am today. It was a very good thing to do and highly recommended if you do serious martial arts. Anyway, I say all that because I'm sure Al can respect that. He's in Cherryville, Indiana, and he's on our website, so if you need any more information, you can look there. So let's take a look and see what we have headed his way. I'll tell you what we have headed his way is a lot of blue. Al is a fan of blue. These are 3 custom Praetorian knives that he ordered. The only prerequisite was that they were tantos and they were all on the same order, so I figured, why don't we make them a set? They don't have to go as a set, but if you were so inclined, I think this is just beautiful. It has a subtle gold background on these with a violet blue predominant color. It is the falling leaf or hammered fade. It's got those really soft contours on them. And I just love that tumbled, ruddy look to it. Faced and flamed clips on all 3, standard hardware, and just a really nice, subtle, beautiful classic look to them. I hope they go as a set. I think they're fantastic. I'd love to see them all go to the same home. So a Praetorian T, a Genesis T, and a Micro T, just lovely. These go to a very good friend of Al's that he has known for years. His company logo is on the handle, not Al's, but his friends, NES Environmental. So this is already sold, but I do want you to kind of take a look at it so you can see what the types of laser engraving we can do in-house. Again, blue handles. The USMC Fighter Flipper here, this is a really good contrast to see. They're both blue. This one has been matted by the bead blasting process, so you can see it kind of softens the color, mats it out a little bit, and makes it more consistent. The groove on this is done after the bead blasting process to give a nice contrast. And then the perimeters have been shined up, so brushed perimeters, tumbled blade, standard hardware, and then the pommel here, the first of its kind, this has been faced and flamed, as the clip has as well. So it's a really nice little polished emphasis on the knife. And then these were ordered on a previous order, and these have been delayed in getting out to Al, so for that I apologize. They are both PVD blades, the full-size Marauder here, and this is a full thickness Marauder. You can see the 1/4 inch blade steel. So a few months back we had some full-sized Marauders go out. It was a small offering, and this was the last one, so that'll give you kind of frame of reference of how long it took to get these out. These were as much as we could made to match. It has not a gator, yeah, it is a gator belly. So it's got that kind of fluted gator belly ribbed to it, PVD blade, hardware, clip. There is a breaker on the full-size Marauder, and there is not one included on the Midi, and this does come in a tanto variation as well as drop point, but the smaller size does not. It's only drop point as of right now for the Midi and for the dress. So all of those knives are headed out to Al at AZKicker. Again, he's in Cherryville, Indiana. If you want any more information, please feel free to check out the website. His information and address and all that is martial arts related, so I'm not really sure if that's something I want to get out, but you have his name, you have contact information on our website. Please reach out to Al and see what you can get your hands on. He really has he's dived in full force in the high-end custom niche. That's where he wants to be. He makes custom diamonds, and so he's into the jewelry end of it as well. So reach out to Al at AZKicker. Keep watching the videos. Have a nice weekend, and until the next time, I'm out.